So back in 2011, when Phil Heath won his first Olympia title, arguably showing his best version ever, everybody knew that this guy was going to win the Olympia that year, even before they announced his name as a winner. His physique was perfect. The definition, the conditioning, the muscle bellies, the roundedness, the three-dimensional back, the striated glutes and hamstrings, the massive arms and legs, and the tight midsection, everything was just perfect. He was the best bodybuilder to step on stage that night. He was so dominant that those who knew one thing or two about bodybuilding realized that this guy was going to dominate for years to come. And that's exactly what happened. Now, as we all know, Phil lost his title to Sean Rodden this year. And with Phil being out of the picture for the time being, I don't see any of the current competitors as dominant as Phil was, including Sean himself. It's no secret that although Sean managed to bring shredded physique this year with ripped and tight midsection, but his back was not even close to that of Phil. Phil was still dominating in many poses, including the back double biceps, the most muscular, and the side triceps. We all know that Phil could have won again hadn't been for his distended stomach. So actually, I'm not seeing Sean becoming as dominant as Phil was. I even won't be surprised if he lost the title next year. Rolly Winkler, who was placed third, greatly improved and managed to fix his distended stomach and brought a ripped and massive physique which arguably was his best so far. But this doesn't mean that he was perfect, as he was still having the same weakness he has always been criticized for, namely his weak lower back. William Bonac, who was placed fourth, failed to nail his conditioning and wasn't as ripped as he was supposed to be. Not to mention that his bulky physique is not the judges' favorite. As for the biggest disappointment at the Olympia this year, Big Ramy had major troubles with his conditioning, bringing a massive physique which lacked the definition and the lines to find a place among the top three, and ended up 6th after Brandon Curry. So as a result, we can see that none of the top contenders is as dominant as Phil was. Even if any of them manage to win the Olympia, I'm sure that he won't be able to retain the title or to defend it for years as Phil did. And that's exactly why I'm saying that the dominant Mr. Olympia is currently absent. We will not witness another Phil Heath anytime soon, unless Phil managed to overcome the problem of his distended stomach and came back to fight for the Sandow. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.